GASA Media visited Takweh Fosum, a village in Lebang Fondom, the BLM division. There are two access routes to Takweh, notably the public road that passes through cooperative in Menji via Ndasua, Moonhead, and Mwenchen, and the community road which passes through GTHS, that is former Setik in Menji, through Mchenale and Binbelua. Takweh is a low-lying region blessed with fertile soil and drained by many large water bodies like Efer and Bechera streams, which are often characterized by floods at the heart of the rainy season, producing devastating effects on community projects. For the past 6 years, Takweh has registered an influx of population from the entire BLM division due to socio-political crisis and its fertile land, which has favored the cultivation of cocoa, which is the main economic activity of this area. This fertile land extends to Binbelua, Mchenale, Atoonge, and a neighboring area which is Chang. Also spotted around these cocoa farms are food crops like cocoyams, plantains, and cassava. Despite the production of many tons of cocoa each year in this area, they lack farm-to-market routes, and the inhabitants have resorted to communal work like road construction and maintenance, building of bridges to link neighboring villages to Takweh at the expense of the villagers. They use local tools like hoes, spades, dig axes, which of course cannot break steep slopes, and thus transport by the so-called Okada through these roads is an impossibility. GASA Media met one of the community leaders of this community project who had this to say.
We want cocoa here. Actually, we contributed some 500 francs in order to make this project equal. This is the project just happened last night. That started this our barrier here. We construct this bridge in order to help ourselves to sell our produce, and this bridge is linking our road to Binbelua village. Okay. I will tell you, none of the Binbelua person will pass through Takweh to sell it. So the importance of this bridge to us help us to sell our produce and have small money in order to sell our own produce.
In population in Takweh did not only bolster road construction and maintenance, but also fostered mobilization of construction of various churches of worship, like the Catholic Church, and the construction of a local market for the provision of the basic needs and selling of farm products. This market, interestingly, takes place on Sunday, which coincides with church services. GASA Media met the Reverend Catechist of the Catholic Church who had this to say.
I'm happy to be with the GASA Media in Takweh because we never believed such a thing can come to Takweh. Okay. So this church we are seeing here, it was constructed 2021. Because this struggle started, people run down to Takweh 2018. There was no church in this land. Yes, people here, they worship only at Fosum by that time. But since they came down, most of the Christians of the Catholic Church, they were here. So we decided that we should make a church here. That is why we constructed this building. So by that time, I struggled to gather the community so that we can raise some small money to build a church. So the first year, which was 2018-2019, we could raise a small harvest Thanksgiving money. Then it was around 2020 to 2021 that we came up with a bit sum of money, getting to 2 million. That will mow blocks, we'll buy zinc, then we'll roof the church. Church like this is only done by farmers who ran from Azi, Lekong, all over the war, the whole BLM.
Okay, sir.
Yes, so all those who gathered here, we struggle to put the structure. But it's still a skeleton because we have been able to complete the house.
Though there has been much improvement in the state of affairs in Takweh due to community force, they still lack many social amenities like pipe-borne water, electric supply, public toilets, and health facilities. This is GASA Media for Community News.